Is anybody out there?
And now, live from Manchester.
Hello to you all from the north.
Anyway, I've been cracking on with me Christmas shopping, and if you're stuck for a gift idea, can I once again recommend the Lardy Boy talking alarm clock Teasmade, which wakes you up with a cheery...
Hiya, Mark!
...before emitting a cheery...
Fancy a brew?
...uncannily realistic, although, of course, the first noise the real thing emits of a morning is... But we thought that'd be taking realism too far. Actually, don't tell him, but I've got Boy Lard a brilliant Christmas present, and I got it off the market, slight second, but it seems all right to me. And this is the Peter Beardsley talking alarm clock Teasmade, which wakes you up with a breezy...
Morning, man.
...before offering you a delicious cup of freshly brewed tea with a cheery... ...before following it up with a...
Fancy a quick hand shandy arcade?
No, that's obviously why it's reduced. The voice programme needs a tweak, but it's still a top present. Sort of, I don't know, B-52 Sieg Sputnik meets Michael Nyman, Minty, and plastic bags. Is that the first time you've heard that, Stuart?
That is the first time I've heard that. It's good, isn't it?
Oh,
it's really good. And my enjoyment of it was enhanced manifold by Lard dancing, which was excellent.
Once a new romantic, always a new romantic.
He's gone Romo, hasn't he?
Well, Romo, are you going into Romo? Because you're sort of halfway there with the hairdo, aren't you?
I've never not been Romo.
Oh, don't start on his hairdo. He'll be off next.
Okay,
I've never not been Romo. I was Romo even when no one else was. I was running my own little Romo ghetto.
Right.
In Wigan,
Well.
No, that was good, that, wasn't it? It's funny, because the Melody Maker like him, and that's not common for the Melody Maker to like anything good, is it?
It was good, that, wasn't it? Oh, it was good. Yes, very controversial.
So, do you want to
did you think it was good?
I thought it was cobblers myself.
Right, you were cutting a rug bit to bust.
Well, yeah. And what do you want me to do with all the bits of this rug?
Oh, hey, Christmas!
You guys, it's like a locker room in here.
Hang on, I've got something that'll make it really Christmassy.
Go on.
I've got a jingle left over from last year. Got something better than that.
Sure.
It's Christmas.
Good, eh?
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, right then, what have you got?
Well, I thought I'd start with a light-hearted quiz item.
Did you?
Yes. This is a survey of the 10 most popular calendars on sale in the UK this Christmas. Now, let's see if you and the Boy Lard, two of the finest minds of a generation, can work out. What do you think the most popular calendar is at the moment?
Robson and Jerome. Oh.
Did you say Laurie Anderson?
No, Pamela Anderson.
Like good old Laurie Anderson.
Robson and Jerome.
Pamela Anderson is number 6.
Six?
Robson and Jerome aren't there at all. Come on, he's number 1.
Number 1.
Michael Jackson.
Oasis.
Is he in the charts?
Oh, no, Oasis are in at number 4. And they're the only kind of Mark Radcliffe style programme band who's got in this chart at all. No, take that.
What, you mean there's no Mad Kenny's All Night Drinker calendars in the chart?
No, funnily enough, there's not. No, I think they slipped off the end. No, take that. Number 1. Pocahontas. Number 2.
Poker who?
I'm not going to go through them all. That would be incredibly tedious, wouldn't it?
Let's go through them all then.
No. Cliff Richard, number 9. That conjures up a strange thought, doesn't it? Who wants a Cliff Richard calendar? But there's a little bit of sort of sociology with it. It says, blah, 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 blah. But 93% of respondents said they will be disappointed if a partner gave them a calendar as their main gift this Christmas. That means that 7% of the population are actively going, I hope I get a calendar as my main gift this Christmas, which is bizarre. But the man who runs this calendar organisation said this. Now, this is an insight into the world of calendar marketing.
Right.
That will baffle and astonish you. General popularity of a personality makes a calendar successful.
You're joking.
There you go.
That's a marketing mind at work.
Now you see, and there were we churning out those Nicolae Ceaușescu calendars and wondering why no one wondered. It's general popularity that can. I'll dip into the veritable smorgasbord, should I?
Please do.
Niche magazines.
Please do. Pull those balloons down.
You can have too much of a good thing, can't you? I'll leave them till later. Carry on.
One for Lard here. Gladiators News. There is actually a newspaper devoted to Gladiators, and it cost me 75p. I'm horrified to learn, but I didn't check that out. And it's got Rhino's got an injury. Did you know that?
Who?
Yeah, Rhino.
See, exactly. I don't know who these people. I seriously don't know who these people are. Rhino. He's come off the pyramid badly with a contender and pulled the ligaments on the outside of his legs. Do you know what he has for his afternoon snack, by the way?
Funnily enough, I don't.
2 chicken breasts, 5 ounces of rice, and a pint of water.
God, he'll be fading away, won't he, Lars?
Absolutely. Big picture of Sharon Davis. What's Sharon Davis' Gladiator's pseudonym?
Oh.
Sharon.
Is it?
Marina.
Do you reckon? There's a letters page, and a word springs to mind about some of these people. Dear Gladiators News, I'm a big fan of Jet, and at the moment, I'm looking to buy a new watch. I've caught glimpses of what looks to be a very distinctive watch on Jet's wrist. Any chance of telling what type it is? John Noon of Great Bar, Birmingham. Get out more. And you are thinking of buying a new watch?
Have the answer to this?
Come on, live a little, John. Just go, what the hell?
Stupid. It's stupid, isn't it? Everyone knows it's a seconder 3 times, you know, with sweeping hands on that Jet's got.
And the first one from 78 was Take the Cash by Reckless Eric from the Green Vinyl Wonderful World of Reckless Eric album. And I've told you all about Reckless Eric before, so I can't be arsed doing it again. No, it's no use going, oh, but sir, you should have been listening the first time. And you, laddie, take your feet off the desk. Would you do that at home? Well, of course I bloody would, you silly old git. This is the 20th century. Children who put their feet on furniture are not routinely sent to the workhouse or employed as chimney sweeps monkeys. And anyway, stop shouting like some minor South American dictator. Would you do that at home? No, you wouldn't, because your wife would tell you to piss off, because all bossy schoolmasters are under the thumb. That's why they take it out on the kids. Ha!
Oh, hey, I told them.
Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, Lard, fantastic.
I can stay here all night. I've got plenty of marking I can be getting on with.
Right.
That was another classic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Another good one, yeah.
And if that's so funny, why not share it with the rest of the class? I used to use all these.
What have you got under the desk in your hands? Bring it out here and show...
I thought you were really talking to me.
Well,
He frightens you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The evening is young.
It's quite attractive, really, isn't it, when he does that?
Anyway,
Right. For me.
I've lost my train of thought completely. Well, the last time I was on, I had a magazine called Trucker's Mate.
Fantastic.
Do you recall?
Yes.
It was top of the range, wasn't it? And I think
Top shelf.
Yeah. And we were slightly dismissive of it on the grounds that it was rather a low rent publication. Today I found Trucker's Break.
Right.
This magazine makes Trucker's Mate look like Ulysses by James Joyce. This is the down market version of Trucker's Mate.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Sex on the Road is the cover story, and there's a woman in a kind of PVC dress with a gun.
She's on the road. Presumably she's just had
What are you trying to say?
a hamburger or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You're going to do the Pocahontas? Don't do that. Don't do that. And it says on the front here, first great issue, which leads on to be loads of other really rubbish ones before, but they finally got it right. And, this won't make for great radio, but
Well, it'll fit in perfectly then.
Know what's on the first page?
Yeah. Ratchet spanners.
That's right, yes.
Oh, I see you meant the other side.
There's a young lady, déshabillée, as I believe the French say.
Snap-on tools.
Yes. And quickly moving on, but these are the sort of what is going on in the truckers' world, the items of debate. Road tests are great for the boss, but what a driver really wants to know is, what's his arse going to feel like after a day in the chair? Yeah, bloody here. And apparently it won't feel very good after this Svempa Scania. No, that's a poster. There's a poster of a truck as well. And there's Pamela Anderson, who's Trucker of the Week. It is a lovely...
She drives a Scamel, I think. Is it Scamel? Pamela Anderson drives?
Safety tips? Why is that on the safety tips page? It's another déshabillée young woman, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So it's absolutely marvellous. So, and I believe that there's actually another one. So there's 3 trucking publications going on at the moment.
Right.
And, well, it's just absolutely rubbish, isn't it?
It's a very competitive market, though, obviously.
Obviously it is. But this is a rather more sober read, and I think infinitely preferable. Caravan Life.
Quality.
Real caravanners read Caravan Life.
Right.
So if you don't read Caravan Life, you're not a real caravanner then, are you? But anyway, let's have a quick look through. In the news items, what's happening in, there's a picture of one of the Gladiators again. Why is that? Why is that in there? Oh, news. Do you ever wish there was a foolproof way of locating your exact position wherever you are, day or night? Yes, look around is my advice. What do you mean, where are you? You know, this is, other news items. Jane Upfalls joins Eledis. Jane Upfold has joined Eledis Caravans as marketing manager. Well, we all thought that was in the offing, I think, didn't we? That's been in the offing for some time.
The stock market moved on that one this morning when that happened.
Here's another news item that you might be interested in, lad. There was a time, albeit for a short period, that Van Royce pretty much had everything their own way in the luxury tourer market. Nowadays, almost 10% more for the Grimsby-built caravans. So that's exciting stuff there as well.
Yes.
This is the best bit. Site selection. This is a review of sites, right? Campsites, there's some pictures. And then there's a very, very detailed review section, including a review of the toilets. I'll just take you through with the toilets at Cofton Holiday Park, Dawlish. Seven in all.
What a great item. I think we have narrowly beaten Newsbeat, haven't we, in the world at one to this
put that
story.
licence fee cart back on, because this is what you're paying for.
Get the licence fee cart ready. 7 in all, including 3 portable blocks. All very clean, not heated, lit all night. Main blocks partly tiled. Unisex room with toilet, brackets, not raised. Wash basin, lever taps. Low mirror and shower with seat. grab handles, ramp access.
Why would they need to be portable?
Ramp access is very,
But
very...
why would they need to be portable blocks? I mean, does that mean if you're like on the other end of the campsite, you can like move the toilets closer to where you park your caravan?
I don't know, maybe, if there's any vanners listening, I've just invented that, that's a kind of new hip abbreviation for caravan. Is there any vanners listening? There's also...
I can think of another one. Yes, no. I was going to edge away from that. That was Lard. That was Lard saying that.
Lard can fill this in, because it's time for the end of year polls. In all the magazines, the enemy email they make, it's time for the end of year polls. Caravan Life has got their one favourite caravan, favourite tow car, top accessory, favourite ferry company, best service centre. And here on the voting rules it says, we regret that to avoid the possibility of ballot-rigging, we must restrict entries to those on original polls. Yeah. Because it must be rife, mustn't it?
It must be,
People beavering away long into the night thinking, if we can sway best tow car this year, we've made.
Yeah, you get the portable butane bidet and best appliance.
Absolutely.
Again.
And this is the Let's page. The Let's page, I just picked one at random because they're all bobbins. I have read with interest your many technical articles in Caravan Life, specifically your review of the Feeney & Johnson vacuum braking system. I also recollect an article in April 1993 where you said the idea of applying caravan brakes simultaneously with those of the car is not a new phenomenon. This is from, I'm appalled to say, Mr. M. Winard of Wigan Lancs. As my compatriot, I am ashamed of you. Mrs. Black of Romsey in Hampshire has written in to say, well, the problem's quite a complicated one, but I expect the listeners will know what it is. It's about using a Swift Challenger 490 Lux with a BMW 2.5 TD and the bike rack. She could use a ball-mounted bike rack, but obviously not while towing the caravan. So basically, perhaps one of our readers can help Mrs. Black in her search for a cycle rack for a swan-necked tow ball. So if you can help, it really would.
It's a perennial problem, isn't it?
Sorry to get serious.
Yeah.
But if you could help her out, that'd be one grateful lady in Romsey, Hampshire.
Fairly dues. And what else have we got in the last half hour?
We've got the semi-mythical Routing magazine has arrived.
Fantastic. And Lard, have you got any material left?
Oh, aye.
Right, okay, welcome back to the last half hour, in which we've got more topical comedy. And also Stuart Maconie looking through some shit magazines, Boy Lard popping balloons, and our popular 4 records in a row feature. So, my goodness, if that doesn't keep them tuned in, I don't know what will.
If that's not worth £86.50 of everyone's money, I don't know what is.
Funnily enough, I've got...
£86.50, I'm not sure if that's right.
That's the licence fee price, isn't it?
Is it?
Remember when the only TV sets you could buy were black and white? No wonder snooker was never a television sport back then. And remember when the...
Is that Andrew Collins, that?
I would have thought so.
Is it music getting faster every time you play that?
I don't know. Not been listening.
It's interesting though, isn't it, that cart?
Right, yeah, cart. That's a technical expression.
Yes, sorry.
So
Don't patronise the listeners, you.
No,
What?
they know.
Right,
They're media
okay.
literate. They're metrosexual.
Let's play that cart a bit more then.
only way to pay for the TV license was in a lump sum, and that was that. These days, when Henry
He's getting
Yeah, we
faster
get the
and
drift.
faster. He's been at the Red Bull, I think.
Do you think so?
kisses the pink, you can be sure it really was the pink he potted. And with a range of easier ways to pay for your TV license, suits you. You can...
Yeah,
you
you're
say,
right,
were
yeah.
you talking about
It's
potting the
something.
pink there?
Right, okay,
All
right. Let's, yes, I wondered when we get to that.
What?
Now then, Stuart, what have you got that's interesting?
I've saved the best till last.
I very much doubt it.
Regular listeners will know that a couple of times, via the auspices of Uncle Tony, we've put out an APB for this magazine he reckons he's seen called The Router, and frankly, we scoffed
Yes.
at a magazine solely devoted to routing. Frankly, 'cause we didn't even know what routing was, but... Opens envelope. I received a letter today. Dear Stuart.
That's not an envelope, it's a piece of
Oh
paper.
my God,
He
everyone's
didn't say envelope, he said letter.
So
He did
everyone's-
not! He said opens envelope! If you're going to
everyone's
side with him, at least get it right.
Play that bloody license thing.
But you can also spread the cost each quarter, or by using the monthly budget plan.
Well, I got this envelope today, and written on the back of it, it said, Dear Stuart, I enclose the Routing magazine as requested on last week's show. This magazine, and others like it, are to be found in my husband's top drawer.
Oh,
He
hang
cla-
on, did I say that was Lush and Single Girl?
No, probably
No, you
not.
didn't. No.
I don't think it was it?
Yeah.
All right. That's Lush.
Lush,
Good grief.
Single Girl.
Radical
Did I say
departure.
that?
Yeah. He claims
8th of January it comes out.
the
More
from his...
freedom to choose when and how to pay. Get a TV license from any post office or call
Lush.
What was that last record?
Single Girl.
Who by?
I can wait.
090-2266 for full written details and easier ways to...
Right, okay.
I've got plenty of marking I can do. I can wait all night. This magazine and others like it to be defending my husband's top drawer. He claims they're from his Uncle Norman and that he doesn't buy them, but I do wonder. That's from Karen of Utoxeter. And, hurrah, here they are, the Roting magazines. 2 of them. They're not called The Rotor, which suggests that either Uncle Tony was high on crack when he thought he saw them, or that there is another magazine called The Rotor, actually knocking about. And if there is, I'd love... it's again, a veritable smorgasbord. We'll go straight to the letters, and this great letter. Whilst I enjoy reading Roting magazine, I see bias in it towards LU rotors.
I saw that.
Strikes at the very heart of the roting industry, that sort of allegation. The adverts are fantastic.
Well, what is it? What is
roting? I think it's a bit like a drill.
Yeah.
With a blade attached, and you can cut wood with it, basically. It's a saw for the man in a hurry, I think.
Is it right? Yeah.
I think that's essentially what it is.
There's a magazine devoted to this.
It allows you to doodle on wood. You can put little carvings into it. Let's paint pictures with words here.
That is the sort of cynical, small-minded attitude that has dogged roting down the edges, if you don't mind me saying so, lad.
And does it not compete with... it allows you to saw wood or something.
That is pathetic. A joke's a joke, lad, but... if you are not using toggle clamps for your roting jigs, you are wasting your time.
Yeah.
Here. It's about time someone said that. And, well, I can see you're just going to mock, so I won't. All I will tell you is that, thankfully, at last, Titman's Universal Rotor Table is available. The Titman Rotor Table transforms your portable rotor into a fixed head or undermounted roting machine to cope with most woodworking operations. And I don't know about you, but I think that's the ideal gift for the Titman in your life.
Hey, Mark.
Is this where I say, yes, but you're an arse man, lad?
I think so.
Is it? Quality item. Okay, then. We've still got lard popping balloons. We've still got some Routing magazine stuff.
There's an shank-mounted versus nose-mounted burring-guided cut. There's some controversial opinions there. I'll let you have that. I'll photocopy it for you. But I didn't point out that we had 2 Routing magazines, and Ralph S. Bone of Warmgate, Yorkshire sent the other one. So thanks, Ralph. And can I just repeat there's still a couple of legendary magazines I'm missing, and I would like to have a copy. Anybody can track down a copy of Hazardous Cargo Bulletin, which I still do want to see, on the road with anthrax, literally. And also, I did read it in the... I did read in the Sunday papers the existence of 2 magazines that I really would like people to send in. One is Amputee Times, and the other is Huge Bras. So please, you know the address, send them in if you can see them, Sam. There you go.
Are you serious? These are magazines that
Amputee
exist?
Times and Huge Bras. Apparently they exist, and I don't know. I haven't seen them in my local newsagent, but then again.
Right. Okay, then. So any old interesting publications sent to Stuart Maconie, BBC Radio 1, Oxford Road, Manchester M61 SJ, please.
Oval or round over cutter? What do you think?
I don't, I don't, well, we're divided on that. We just fall out.
We
just fall out every time.
Sorry.
Right, shut up now, because it's time.
Shut up, you.
It's time for our popular 4 records in a row feature.
Popular item.
Yes, and tonight it's on the subject of apples. And here's the first one, and it's Apple Green by the Milltown Brothers. Let's move along with some more music now.
Hey, Apple tunes, let's go.
Right, that's it for tonight. You'll be immensely relieved to know, apart from the popping balloon. Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks. Did I mention I've been to Hull?
Oh, sod off, will you?
Tomorrow night, Mark Kermode. Well, that's it.
Yeah, no, it's a very popular item we're doing, which is 15 records in a row.
Was great in Hull.
Shut up.
And Wendy Lloyd is next.
Radcliffe, missing you already.